Get ready for breaking news. Jayson Tatum is back on the court after a long layoff, and he's opening up about his comeback process with the Boston Celtics. And in a surprising twist, the Boston Celtics traded their sneakers for cleats, enjoying a World Cup-friendly match at Gillette Stadium. Plus, we're diving deep into Celtics history today, celebrating Dominique Wilkins' incredible 25,000-point milestone and remembering other key moments. And finally, the World Cup friendly between France and Brazil delivered an amazing off-day field trip for the Celtics, with Kylian Mbappé making waves. Don't go anywhere, you won't want to miss this. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.
Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Jayson Tatum's grit, the All-Stars rode back to the court. After a grueling 10-month absence, Jayson Tatum has officially returned to the Boston Celtics lineup, playing in his 10th game since the comeback. His return to the court against the Atlanta Hawks, a game the Celtics won 109-102, marks a significant moment for the team and its fans. Tatum's journey back from an Achilles injury has been closely watched. While his defensive prowess on the glass remains strong and signs of recovery in his playmaking and shot creation are evident, his shooting consistency is still a work in progress. He's currently averaging lower shooting percentages across all levels, a natural consequence of his extended time off. Speaking to the media, Tatum himself acknowledged the challenges, emphasizing his focus on regaining rhythm and conditioning. "It's more just like rhythm conditioning," Tatum explained. "I'm playing more minutes now. It's a thing, 10.5 months of not playing, and your wind, your legs, fatigue sets in, and those things take time. But for me, just trying to figure out areas and ways where I can still try to make a positive impact on the game." His dedication to finding ways to contribute, even while his shot isn't falling, highlights his importance to the team. Despite the shooting struggles, Tatum's presence has undeniably boosted the Celtics. The team boasts an impressive 8-2 record with him back in the rotation, positioning them as strong contenders for an NBA Finals appearance. As Tatum continues to build his stamina and game speed, his offensive production is expected to climb, further solidifying the Celtics' championship aspirations for this season and beyond. But Tatum's return isn't the only story making headlines. Stay tuned as we reveal how the Celtics swap the hardwood for the pitch in a surprising World Cup-friendly outing. From Celtics to soccer stars, an amazing off-day field trip. In a unique crossover event, the Boston Celtics traded their basketballs for soccer balls, attending a thrilling World Cup-friendly match between France and Brazil at Gillette Stadium. This unexpected outing provided a welcome break and a bonding experience for the team. Star forward Kylian Mbappé, who scored a goal in France's 2-1 victory over Brazil, was a central figure. Celtics rookie Hugo Gonzalez even had the chance to swap jerseys with Mbappé, calling him a great person, obviously, and an amazing player. Gonzalez humorously suggested he might have brought Mbappé some luck, despite the star not needing it. Coach Joe Mazzulla drew parallels between basketball and soccer, noting how turnovers and possession value are critical in both sports. "The first goal of the game was off a counterattack on a turnover in the middle of the field," Mazzulla observed. "So, it's the same as basketball. You can't turn the ball over. You've got to value possession and get more shots than the other team." However, Mazzulla emphasized that the primary goal of the trip was team bonding. "That was mostly us doing something together," he stated. "Guys take different things, have different experiences from it, but that was us just as a team doing something together and being a part of that. It was a good time." The Celtics' excursion offered a glimpse into the global appeal of soccer and provided a memorable experience for the players, especially for Gonzalez, who grew up with soccer as the dominant sport in Spain. It was a perfect way for the team to connect before returning to their winning ways on the court. But the Celtics weren't the only ones making history this week. Get ready to journey back in time as we uncover a legendary scoring milestone in Celtics lore. Dominique Wilkins' 25,000-point milestone, a historic moment in Celtics lore. Today in Boston Celtics history, the legendary Dominique Wilkins etched his name further into the NBA record books, ascending to 8th place on the league's all-time scoring list. This remarkable achievement occurred during a 126-115 victory against the Miami Heat, where Wilkins poured in 19 points, grabbed 7 rebounds, and dished out an assist, bringing his career total to an astounding 25,207 points. Wilkins' tenure with the Celtics, though brief, spans 77 games during the challenging 1994-95 season. He served as a vital player, keeping fans engaged during a transitional period for the franchise, bridging the gap between the championship-era Celtics of the 1980s and the arrival of Paul Pierce. Despite his impact, Wilkins eventually moved on, joining Panathinaikos in the Greek League the following season. The article also highlights other significant dates in Celtics history, including the re-signing of guard Kelvin Upshaw in 1989 and the birthdays of former Celtics Justin Jackson and Chris Corkiany. Kelvin Upshaw was brought back on a rest-of-season contract after impressing on 2 10-day contracts, averaging 8 points and 5.1 assists. "We are very pleased with his performance to date. He's worked very hard and met our expectations," said Celtics general manager Jan Valk at the time. Justin Jackson, drafted 15th overall in 2017, played for several teams before a stint with the Celtics in 2022. Chris Corkiany, an NC State alum, was drafted by the Orlando Magic and played for various teams before joining the Celtics in the 1993-94 season. From historic milestones to modern-day comebacks, we've covered a lot of ground. But before we wrap up, we've got one more incredible story about a major international soccer event that had the Celtics buzzing. World Cup fever hits Boston. Celtics experience soccer spectacle. The Boston Celtics recently enjoyed a unique, off-day field trip to Gillette Stadium, witnessing a high-stakes World Cup friendly match between powerhouses France and Brazil. This exciting event provided a memorable experience for the players and staff, offering a glimpse into the global passion for soccer. France ultimately triumphed 2-1 over Brazil, with star forward Kylian Mbappé netting a goal. Celtics rookie Hugo Gonzalez had a standout moment, swapping jerseys with Mbappé before the game, whom he described as a great person, obviously, and an amazing player. Gonzalez even playfully suggested he might have contributed a bit of luck to Mbappe's performance. Coach Joe Mazzola found strategic parallels between the beautiful game and basketball. "The first goal of the game was off a counterattack on a turnover in the middle of the field," Mazzola noted. "So, it's the same as basketball. You can't turn the ball over. You've got to value possession and get more shots than the other team." However, Mazzola emphasized that the outing was primarily about team cohesion. "That was mostly us doing something together," he said. "Guys take different things, have different experiences from it, but that was us just as a team doing something together and being a part of that. It was a good time." The friendly match served as a thrilling preview of the upcoming World Cup, offering the Celtics a chance to enjoy high-level competition and quality time together outside of their usual routine. It was an amazing game that highlighted the excitement surrounding international soccer. From the roar of the soccer crowd to the roar of the basketball arena, we've got one final look back at a legendary moment in Celtics history that you won't want to miss. And that's a wrap on today's top stories. We saw Jayson Tatum battling back on the court, the Celtics enjoying a World Cup soccer match, a historic scoring milestone for Dominique Wilkins, and the thrilling France versus Brazil friendly. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed these updates, subscribe to the channel for more breaking news, ring the notification bell so you never miss an upload, and drop a comment below telling us your favorite story of the day. You can also follow us on all our social media channels for even more exclusive content. We'll see you next time.